What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, back again for episode number 36 of our Pokemon Soul Silver Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we battled the Kimono Girls and received the title bell, which means today we are heading into the Whirl Islands to try and find the legendary Pokemon. So if you guys are hyped for some more Pokemon Soul Silver and want to show your support on the series, be sure to hit that like button down below for us. Give it your magic touch as always, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. Now we're going to jump in and do a quick team recap, because in the last episode things got a little bit intense and we are kind of down to 4 Pokemon. So let's go ahead and go over our team really quickly. Up front, we've got Kenya, our Steelix, level 41, holding the black belt to power up Brick Break, also rocking Curse, Iron Tail, and Aqua Tail. Then we've got Juvia, the Kingdra, level 41, holding the Scope Lens to power, or to boost its chances of getting a crit, also rocking out with Waterfall, Focus Energy, Whirlpool, and Surf. Then we've got Livewire, our Electabuzz, level 41, holding the Zap Plate, which will power up its Discharge, also rocking out with Focus Blast, Quick Attack, and Extra Sensory. Then we've got Top Gun, our Staraptor, holding that Lucky Egg to get a little bit of extra experience. It's got Aerial Ace, Close Combat, Quick Attack, and Fly, rocking out on its moveset. And the last 2 Mons on our team right now are actually just here for the purposes of HMs and TMs. So we've got Hans, the Apom, who is not going to be in the layout because we're just using him for strength right now. And then we did lose Bellerive or Milotic a couple episodes ago, but he is back for now because he's the only Mon that we have that has Flash, and it will make it a lot easier for us to get through the cave. So won't be using Bellerive, but we will rock out with him on the party. I also should do a quick little apology for the last 2 or 3 episodes, because I kind of screwed up when I was recording and actually didn't record the in-game audio. So a little bit of technical difficulties on that front. So I had to put in my own music, which I actually used tracks from the game, so it was all good. But anyway, there should be, I'm actually looking right now, there should definitely be some sound going on, some background music going on for this episode. So I'm actually gonna pop a repel. I should have a few of those handy if I can find them. I've got 8. I don't know if 8's gonna get me through this entire cave, but we will find out. This is gonna possibly be a lot more complicated than I initially thought it would be. So hold up. If I push that one, I don't think I'm going to be able to get by it. So this may be just like a dead end straight out of the gate. So yep, so that's not the way that we were intended to go. So I think that means we're going to have to go to another island, actually. I'm going to surf right across here because I believe I can get to the one of the other caves by going this way. Oh, so that's... Okay, so this is all the same. Alright, so that would have literally got me to the exact same place that I'm going already. Fun. I also really miss not having the repels automatically be like, hey, you just ran out of a repel, would you like to use another one? But it is what it is. We just gotta deal with it. Suck it up and deal with it. I'm not sure which island I'm at right this second now. I just know that I'm not at the same one that I started at. So let's see if we can get rid of this Whirlpool really quickly. And I've got to try and figure out which one of these... Okay, I think that's the one that we just went in. So it's looking like we're going to have to go right up here. And we'll go to this one next, I guess. And I want to explore around in the Whirl Islands because I know that there's items and stuff. And it's been a while. I'm actually a little bit rusty on how everything is laid out for the islands in this game. So we'll see what we can do, though. I was just about to say, hopefully we can get through this water without running into something. And of course, that's not gonna happen for me, because that would just be convenient. That would just be absolutely convenient. And convenience is not a commodity that serves me very well. So let's go, let's go right down here and hopefully make a little bit more progress. So let's throw Flash up right quickly. And now we are good to go. Okay, so immediately we are in here, and we did get an encounter in this area, so I was about to say we're like 20 levels higher than that thing. Can we not please get away from it? Alright, I'll put a rappel up. Let's go over here and see if we can't. I have a bad feeling about this. Like, I feel like I was supposed to go the top direction, and that this is just going to basically put me in a tight spot where I'm going to have to go and do a thing. We scooped up a life orb. I think we had one of those already. Maybe not, but... Okay, so that goes here. So we're going to have to hop right across there. We're going to see what we can figure out here. Scooped up an elixir. Those might come in handy later for us. Oh, yeah. Kenya, thank you for scooping it up for me. We got a seashell for the fashion. Okay, that was not... When you said he was holding something, I thought, you know, oh, we're gonna be in business. We're gonna have a nice... It's never as convenient as it sounds, like I said. So, I'm gonna go right over here. See, I feel like I need to go up there right now because I don't know how difficult it's gonna be for me to get back to this area. But first I'm gonna make sure that I take a chance. We just got another lucky egg. How lucky could we be? That's actually really nice. That's gonna make, oh my goodness, that's gonna make things so much nicer later on. I got a feeling. Okay, I see where we're supposed to be going, which I think means I'm on the right track here. We just found 2 shiny stones in the same cave. That's kind of wild. That is pretty nuts. Why am I on options? Why can I not select the right menu? I am apparently really bad at this. But I'm sure you guys already knew that. Let's go right down here, I believe. So now I think we can jump over this ledge and be moving in the direction that we need. Oh, no. Interesting. So that means that I gotta go back. Okay. I see your game. I think the best way to get from here to there is going to be... I might be wrong about this, but... Oh boy, we are almost out of repels already. You know what? Let's switch somebody a little bit quicker to the front. I'll switch Juvia to the front, and we'll try and rocket through, speed up, and... Actually, why am I not speeding up right now anyway? Because I'm just backtracking, and there is the legendary Pokemon. We found him. We can leave now. It's a Kyogre. That's dupes. We already have a Kyogre, which is kind of crazy that we have a Kyogre and it's not on our team. But we already had enough water types between Juvia and Bellarive, and now we're down to 1. So no more water types. No more water types. Repeated typing is not something that you guys like to see, apparently. Let's let's go ahead and see how obnoxious it's going to be to get back to. The thing is, this might not be what I'm supposed to do. But I just have a hunch. I just have a hunch that they bait you to go one direction for the item, which means you then have to go all the way back through. That's how exploration works. That's how exploration works. And okay, well, apparently I missed this trainer when I was doing grinding several episodes back. So it looks like we're gonna fight this girl now real quick. She's got a Persian and a Feebas. That's not gonna be much of an issue for us since we're 20 levels higher. But yo, that's wild. I can't believe I missed a trainer, because I thought I thoroughly searched everywhere and battled everyone in this area, but apparently I failed on that front. So I'm probably gonna do all this and then see, this is why I was using repels, because it's just Pokemon for days. Pokemon for days. Okay, now I'll probably go ahead and throw up Flash again really quickly. And then we will use another Repel. Because I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Which is not good, because that probably means that I'm on the wrong path normally. So, like I said, as much as I remember about 2nd Gen, Whirl Islands for some reason is escaping me. And I don't even know how close the layout here is to the original. May not be the same at all. But, okay. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. And we should see this guy. So let's talk to him. That thing you have. The silver wing. You have found it. Please go ahead. Hold up, let's step in here first. Let's get that splash plate. And we get to see where everything is about to go down. This is gonna be pretty nuts. I got a feeling. I'm so curious though, because it's Raikou. There's legendaries in these here islands. Ooh. I see a whirlpool over there. Sounds like something I need to check out once this is over. Okay. Here we go. I feel like I need to save the game. It'll give me another chance to save, I'm sure. We'll do it before we actually battle.
That's right. This is where we welcome Lugia. When the dance we practice many days becomes one with the sound of the title bell we entrusted with you, then Lugia shall come out of the deep within the waterfall basin once again.
Here we go. Here comes the ceremonial dance. I do like the effect here. It is actually pretty cool. I know I kind of talked this whole scene down in the last episode, but I really like the water effect at the bottom and then the silver wing flying around. It's pretty awesome. Also, the music's pretty sweet as well. It has that oriental style and feel to it, which I'm kind of into. I wonder if someone's remixed this. Surely someone has. Because it would be cool to have like kind of a modern take on that, I think. If not, and someone decides to remix that, you can credit me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Anyway, here we go. It is time. Oh boy. One of the best legendaries. The Johto legendary duo of Lugia and Ho-Oh is probably my favorite. I love Lugia and Ho-Oh so much. They're incredible.
That is indeed Lugia, the guardian of these islands from ancient times. So many have tried again and again, only to fail. Magic, your heart is complete. In complete harmony with the title bell, has finally allowed it to appear. Magic, don't you see? Lugia, it must have been waiting for someone like you all of this time. Wouldn't you agree?
Alright, so... Oh boy. It is time. We have to surf out to it. I'm gonna save the game right here, just in case some kind of madness happens. Just in case some kind of madness happens. Alright, it's time. Why do I feel like this is going to be such an underwhelming encounter? Alright, let's see what happens. Is that what I think it is? I heard the cry. Is that what I think it is? It's a Diglett. It's a Diglett. Well, I mean, to be fair, we do already have it, but it's a static encounter, so if I don't catch it, we don't get anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to it, though. I mean, I guess I can switch Top Gun in. I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon to get because it's level 45 regardless. So, like, if we needed, for some reason, to add a Pokemon to the team, Diglett's already level 45. So, it's like, yeah, you know, maybe it'll be alright. Maybe it'll be alright. So, I'm just going to quick attack. Bruh? So I know that was not a fully evolved Pokemon, but it was a Diglett. It was 2 levels higher than us, and it still couldn't live a stab quick attack. I'm done. I don't know what to say to that other than, wow, the Komodo girls just stand in silence. They're probably a little upset with me right now, but
if that is what you believe, we will not try to convince you otherwise. Still, if you wish to see Lugia once more, perhaps you can come back here after all has been settled.
You've done a great job. Say hello to Professor for us. You've done a great job. Say it. Oh, okay. So apparently I just blew that thing back with a quick attack. It wasn't even a crit. That's insanity. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. And it looks like I can't actually get to these whirlpools. They're just there for the aesthetic purposes. That's so insane. All of the power in this cave. There's Raikus, there's Kyogres, and I encounter the Diglett in the place of the Lugia. But that's a randomizer for you. It just really stinks to think, like, I mean, I still would have caught it. We do have a Diglett in the PC, but you know, that one was level 45, so, I mean, it was up there. I just can't believe a quick attack. Like, quick attack's not that strong. It might have lived a quick attack better from like a from Electabuzz. Electabuzz might have been the better thing to quick attack it with, but I also didn't want to send it in and get like hit with a magnitude or something like that, a magnitude 10, and lose Livewire. Like my heart wouldn't be able to take it. So let's go ahead and I guess skedaddle out. But there's one more, I guess I can go and check it out because there is one more Whirl Island that we can do a quick little exploration of. So let's try and go over there as the sun is slowly setting. Yeah, I gotta find the actual, because it doesn't seem that we access this particular island at all. I want you guys to know, Professor Oak was just trying to call me, that Professor Oak, before I started recording, Professor Oak called, and then I started trying to do my intro and everything, and during that, he called again, and I had to set through that twice, and then he just tried to call again. I guess he's tired of me not actually answering the phone, but last time I answered the phone for Professor Oak, literally all he said was, "You working on the Pokedex?" And then he hung up, and I'm just like, yo, Professor Oak, I know that you are an esteemed researcher of Pokemon and all that good stuff, but if you're like retired and doing a radio show and don't have anything better to do, but call me just to literally ask, am I working on the Pokedex? Then I think your priorities are a little bit off. Okay, yeah, so I did actually access this. I guess I just blanked out or spaced out on that. Wow. Fun. What's crazy is it's so much easier to get through the Whirl Islands than it is Tin Tower. Tin Tower is so much more confusing. This one's just a little bit time consuming if you don't know what you're doing, because you kind of have to go through everything and figure out what's going on, but Tin Tower is definitely the more confusing of the... Should I have Master Balled that Diglett? Maybe I should have Master Balled the Diglett. Okay, so I'm gonna fly to the Cherry Grove town. And I guess what we'll do is go talk to Professor Elm. I want to stop here because I want to heal. Although I could have healed at Professor Elm's lab. I forgot about that. Wasn't thinking about that. Totally could have done that. But we'll heal up here anyway, since I am here to begin with. I'll go ahead and deposit Hans and Bellerive, because they did all... So I really didn't even need Hans. All that time I thought, oh, I need Hans. And nope. So he was here for no reason. Bellerive actually put in some work, so as far as using moves and whatnot, so shout out to Bellerive helping even after death. Alright, so let's run back. We'll talk to Professor Elm. I don't remember for sure if we have to talk to him to trigger what needs to happen next. But we're going to do it. And I believe I can strategically do this in such a way I do not have to run into any wild Pokemon. So I'm definitely going to try not to do that. Let's go over here and see if Professor Elm wants to tell us anything new.
Yeah, good job. That egg that appeared to be rare has brought you so much trouble, I guess. The Komodo girl said something about me. I don't have anything to do with it. You made your mind up yourself and went through with your decision. Having achieved such a thing, you should be able to take on the Pokemon League now. You should head for the Indigo Plateau. Do you know how to get there? Follow Route 27 to reach Route 26. Once you get there, go straight north.
Alright, so it looks like it is time for us to start heading out to the Indigo Plateau. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up right here, and probably in between episodes I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 new members to the team, because even though there's not actually a victory road, a traditional victory road where you go in and battle trainers, they still have trainers that you have to battle before getting to the Pokemon League. It's just not in the victory road, which I think is kind of cool because it changed it up from the normal formula. But we're going to be doing all of that in the next episode. In between episodes, like I said, I will add some mons to the team. I want to get them trained up just in case something happens. There may be another grinding montage before we actually battle the Elite Four, but I would like to have more than 4 Pokemon in case we run into any trouble. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode as always. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. As always, thank you so much for your support and thanks for checking out the video. But I'm gonna make like an Abra and get out of here. So have yourselves a good day, stay cool, and we will catch you next time.